Hey guys, today we are sitting down to talk about one of the biggest lessons I had to learn along this journey of repairing my relationship with my body. And that is realizing that doing body image work isn't always about your outward appearance. Body image work often extends far beyond just outward appearances. It's about the relationship you have with your body, self-acceptance, and your overall well-being. So today we are going to dive deep into why body image work goes deeper than just about how you look on the outside. Body image work is about separating your self-worth from your physical appearances. It's about recognizing that your value isn't determined by how closely you align with societal beauty standards. Growing up, society standards always told you that to be perceived and valued as beautiful and attractive, you had to look a certain way. You had to be a certain size. Your body had to be this perfect weight. And growing up, you always had the social media articles or the magazines that picked apart every celebrity for the way they looked in bathing suits or their stretch marks or if they've gained weight or lost weight. And over time, when you're constantly consuming that kind of content, you're finding it hard to accept your body the way it is because, society is telling you that to be valued as beautiful and attractive, you have to look a certain way. So when you gain weight or you aren't that ideal body, then you're constantly trying to find the next thing to satisfy yourself and to reach that body weight and to feel good about yourself. And overall, that can hurt you mentally and emotionally because, it involves addressing those thoughts and feelings you have about your body, which can influence your mental and emotional well-being. This might include challenging negative self-talk, combating unrealistic expectations, and developing a more compassionate view of your body. With societal standards and with these beauty standards, you're always combating unrealistic expectations. You're always setting these goals for yourself that really I think you're never going to reach because I've talked about this before. Our body shapes, our body structures, our genetics are all different. So we're meant to look different. Our bodies aren't meant to all look the same. So no matter how you eat, no matter how you work out, your body is going to look different than somebody else. And I think this can go along with, New Year's resolutions when people set these unrealistic expectations of, I'm going to lose 10 pounds in a month. And then when you don't lose 10 pounds in a month, then you're backtracking and you're feeling horrible about yourself and why couldn't I do it? And that brings on that negative self-talk. Why can other people do it and I can't? Why does my body look like this? And, it almost allows you to stand in front of the mirror and talk negatively about yourself. And the more you do that, the worse you feel. So you need to develop a more compassionate view of yourself. Be easy with yourself. That was something that I had to learn is it's okay if I don't like the way I look, but I need to stop picking myself apart. I need to fix this relationship with how I view my body before I can ever think about, changing my outward appearance. Body image work is about fostering a healthy, respectful relationship with your body. It's about appreciating what your body can do rather than just how it looks. This can involve practices like mindful movement, nourishing yourself, and listening to what your body needs. I think the biggest thing for me on this journey in repairing my relationship with my body is, the mindful thoughts I have about myself. Now, negative thoughts still come up, but I think that when they come up, I allow myself to feel them, but I don't allow them to fester. And I, tell myself, we're working on our self, we're working on how we view our body, we're working on that relationship. And it's okay that you don't like that you have a double chin or that you have a stomach, but that isn't a representation, or that isn't your value. You're beautiful just the way you are at every single stage. And instead of standing in the mirror and picking myself apart, I stand in the mirror and, point out the things I like about myself. And I appreciate, my body for what it can do for me every single day, because there are some people that their bodies can't do as much, and, they love their body no matter what, no matter if they have a disability or not. And I think that's something that we need to remind ourselves, is that other people can't do what we can do. So we should appreciate our body and what it allows us to do every day. Instead of exercising out 7 days a week and pushing ourselves past exhaustion, we can do mindful movements that make us feel good about ourselves. That isn't about, losing weight. It's more of just getting that movement in and feeling good in our own skin, and just overall listening to what your body needs. Your body is always going to tell you what it needs, and when it needs to rest and when it doesn't need to rest. And I think that working on that relationship with your body, working on that mindset, you're able to connect with yourself more and understand ultimately what your body needs and what it doesn't need. And of course, like I said, the societal and culture influences that are out there can sometimes make it hard to have a good relationship with your body, because it's also includes understanding and deconstructing the societal and culture influences that shape body image. This might involve criticizing media portrayals of beauty, understanding the impact of social media, and resisting pressures to conform to certain ideal bodies. I think that's the biggest thing over time with social media that's becomes such a struggle, is that there are so many people that are posting pictures, posting videos of themselves, and I look how good I look, and these people who are like, I eat this every single day and my body looks like this, and these are the workouts I do for my body so it looks like this, and if you do this you can look like this as well. And again, the issue with that is your body is made up differently than theirs. So even if you eat like them, even if you exercise like them, at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of a month, if your body does not look like that other person's, you're going to be hard on yourself because you just can't understand what went wrong. I did that to myself for a decade. I did every different workouts I could do, different programs, different diets, different eating programs to find that one thing that would work for my body. And when it didn't work, I would blame myself. How come other people are doing this program and it works for them? How come these other people are doing these diet teas or these protein shakes and it's working for them? Why isn't it working for me? Why can't I just be like other people? And that's because what works for them, it doesn't work for you. Ultimately, you need to find the foods that nourish your body, that make you feel good, the workouts and movements that make you feel good, that makes your body feel good. There are, certain workouts that are going to work for you that aren't going to work for other people. So maybe Pilates works really well for you. Maybe weightlifting works really well for you. You have to find that thing that is going to work for your body, and then you continuously do that for yourself instead of always trying all these different things because these social media influencers or these celebrities are saying that this is what's working. And again, if you decide to keep buying into these things and they're not working for you. It's just going to make you feel worse about yourself, and you're going to pick yourself apart even more. You're going to hate your body even more, and overall that's going to worsen your mental health. It's going to make you feel emotional. It's going to make you cover up your body when you shouldn't have to cover your body. And the relationship with your body is just going to keep cracking and keep falling apart, because ultimately, body image work is about empowerment, reclaiming your body on your terms, and feeling confident and comfortable in your own skin, regardless of shape, size, or appearances. By focusing on these deeper aspects, body image work can lead to more holistic and lasting sense of self-acceptance and well-being. Doing body image work is choosing to wear a short sleeve shirt out in public, or wearing an outfit you like out in public, instead of wearing multiple layers and sweating and being uncomfortable, because you would rather choose to be uncomfortable than to show your body the way it is. It's about staying in pictures or videos. Instead of saying, hey, I'll be the one that takes that because you're concerned about how you're going to look in it, it's about being a part of those moments and being a part of those memories and those pictures, to be able to look back and see the good time you had, instead of focusing so much on the outward appearance. It's about, rejecting those diets that everybody's doing and everybody's the new fad. There's so many diets over the years, low fat, high protein, keto, that you are constantly bombarded with, that you're like, okay, if I try this, maybe it'll work. And then again, when it doesn't work, you feel awful about yourself. So instead of trying these, different diets, just value and honor your body's natural size. Just say, I'm going to figure out what works for me. I'm going to figure out, again, what foods make me feel good and what workouts make me feel good and movements make me feel good. And I'm just going to be happy with my natural size. And I've always said this, if you do choose to go on the path of eating healthier and going on a workout journey, do that for you, but don't do that for other people. A lot of the times we do these things for society. We do these things for other people because then we feel beautiful or attractive or accepted by the outside world. And what we really need, to feel beautiful and attractive and accepted is to accept ourselves the way we are and the way our body looks, and to realize that there's nothing wrong with your weight or how your body looks. And you need to practice that. Actively using self-compassion over body bashing. It's hard, and over these last 8 months, I've had moments where I've bashed my body and I've had those negative thoughts and I've talked down myself. But because I put in this practice of not doing that and stopping myself from saying those things, and just being compassionate with myself and saying, it's okay that you don't like that. It's okay that you feel that way, but we're also okay with our bodies, and we're also okay with the way that dress looks or that shirt hugs my body. It's okay, because we love ourselves no matter what, and we're going to keep on practicing that for the rest of our lives every single day. And I think one of the biggest things too was putting clothes on and not looking in the mirror and automatically picking myself apart, and then either changing my outfit because I wanted to be more comfortable and hide my body, or putting a sweater over it to hide my body, but I was still wearing the outfit. I did that when we went to Vegas. I packed outfits that I had never put together. I packed dresses that I have never worn because in my mind I told myself I can't wear that because I'm not this ideal body or this ideal shape. And with working on my mindset of how I see myself, I said, you know what, we're not doing that. I bought these outfits, I bought these dresses because I thought they were cute and I liked the way they looked. And when I put them on, I feel beautiful and I feel attractive and I love the way it looks and I love the dress or the outfit. And I'm not going to allow myself to look in the mirror and make myself feel bad about myself. In Vegas, I wore things, I put them on, I did look in the mirror, but then I just wore them because they made me feel pretty. And I was happy to just have it on because I want to be, comfortable regardless of how it looks in the mirror. And I started doing that. I started buying things I normally wouldn't buy and wearing things I normally wouldn't buy because when I saw them, I thought they were cute, and no matter how it looks like on my body, I'm going to wear them because I'm going to have the confidence to know that no matter what's going on in here, I feel pretty and beautiful on the outside. And another thing too is, listening to your body. Choosing to rest and recover over exhaustion. I think that for a lot of us, especially me, I've spent years exhausting myself, overworking out, pushing my body past the limit because I was striving for something again that was unrealistic, these beauty standards that I would never meet. And I had this mindset that if I could only look a certain way, if my body could only be a certain size, I would finally be happy. And I've started following other creators that have kind of been on this journey themselves and realized that even when they were at that perfect ideal size, they still weren't happy. And that was something that hit me really hard, is that I knew that even if I lost the weight that I wanted to lose, even if I was this perfect weight or this perfect size, I still wouldn't be happy. I would still be trying to strive for something else. And I knew that the biggest thing for me was to work on my mindset and my relationship with my body rather than changing the outward appearance. Because you can constantly change how you look on the outside. But if on the inside and in here you feel a certain way, or you talk about your body a certain way, or you view yourself a certain way, no matter what the outside looks like, you're always going to have a problem and you're always going to be unhappy. So one of the biggest lessons that I've had to learn along these last 8 months is that if I work on my mindset more, and if I shift the way I talk about myself or the thoughts that I have or the things that I say out loud to myself or the ways I pick myself apart, if I keep working on that, then one day when I choose to go on that health journey and that fitness journey, I'm gonna be in a better place, like mindset wise, than if I were to do it at the beginning of the year. Because I've already been in this cycle. I've already been in these mindsets. I've spent a decade picking myself apart, trying different things, and feeling horrible about myself and being just downright unhappy. And I knew that for me, if I was really going to repair my relationship with my body, with food, I had to change my mindset about how I saw my body. I just had to be happy with myself and the size I'm at now before I can change, again, my outward appearance. I need to be happy at 170 before I can ever be happy at 160, at 150, at 140. Because if I'm not happy at 170, if I'm not happy with the way my body looks, then even when I get to 140, I'm still going to be unhappy. So I think the biggest lesson that I've learned and that I can teach you is that body image work isn't always about the outward appearance. Body image work is about your mindset and how you see yourself and how you think about yourself and the way you view your body. And if you can work on that, and if you can repair that relationship, then when you choose to take that next step, like I will, probably going into next year, to take that next step to eat healthier and to work out a certain way and to actually focus on losing weight, then that relationship you have with your body will be better, because at every single step, at every single weight loss, if you lose weight or gain weight back, no matter what, you're just going to be happy with yourself, and you're going to love your body no matter what it looks like. And I know for me that my relationship with my body over these last 8 months have changed a lot. And I wear outfits that I normally wouldn't wear. I don't look in the mirror. I don't pick myself apart. I put on the outfits and I just feel beautiful. And I allow myself to just enjoy the moments with family members, with my partner, with the world. I put on an outfit and I just go out in it. I don't have any second thoughts. I don't look in the mirror and then say, oh, I don't like the way my stomach looks, or I don't like the way my leg looks. And then, then I'm changing. And instead of wearing that outfit that I wanted to wear, now I'm just in an outfit to feel comfortable because I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. The relationship with your body is about fixing that feeling good in your own skin. It's about being comfortable in your body. And once you can be comfortable in your own body, life is open and the limit is out there to do whatever you want. And I think that's the most important thing. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because doing body image work isn't about your outward appearance. It's about what's on the inside, and it's about what's up here and how you feel about yourself. And if you can work on that, and if you can change that relationship, then, taking that next step to do the outwards appearance look is going to be possible, because you're going to love your body no matter what it looks like. And when I do choose to take that next step, I will share it with you guys. I will share that journey. But so far, this journey has been amazing. And the relationship I have with myself and the way I see my body has, changed so much. And I love my body for what it does and what it allows me to do. I love putting outfits on and not having a second thought about them. I like looking in the mirror and just seeing how cute an outfit looks instead of picking myself apart. And it has just been really amazing. And overall makes me feel so much better about, my body, and not constantly striving for that perfect body weight or that perfect body, because your body is perfect the way it is, here, right now, on this day. So maybe this has helped anybody else who is going on this journey or is struggling with the way they see their body, to realize that you need to work on your mindset and constantly work on that until you are in a good place, and then take that next step to work on your outward appearance. Because if you don't do that, you're never going to be happy with yourself, and you're always going to be miserable, and you're always going to pick yourself apart. So learn to be happy in your own skin, learn to be comfortable in your own skin, and then figure out what that next step looks like for you. Because I know I am much happier today than I have been in the last decade. I love my body the way it is. I love my body the way it looks. And if I choose to never change anything about my outward appearance, I would be perfectly fine with that, because I'm content with myself. And that took a lot of work, and it took a lot of dedication, and it took a lot of changing my mindset. But once you learn to do it, anything is possible, and you'll feel absolutely amazing about yourself and your body. So thanks for letting me chat with you guys today, and I will talk to you guys again real soon in the next vlog. Bye guys.